One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Sun Devils will get this season underway as toe meets leather. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Offense in an empty set. Back to throw, it's Green. Wasting no time taking a shot. He's got it on the left. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. The Razorbacks love to do it on the ground, but that gives you some opportunities for big plays up top.
No doubt. It makes me commit more to the ground game, bring more guys down. I'm more willing to play man coverage on the outside. And then in turn, if the QB can make plays down the field, make strikes, get on the same page as the receiver, it can create some huge plays for this Arkansas offense.
Finds a crease at the 20. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. And the Razorbacks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Makes the catch. Looking for the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas.
And you just cannot draw up the start of a season any better than that. Opening drive of the first game of the year and quick fire. You're down the field scoring 6. This offense is explosive.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Dropping back, it's Clement. That's caught, it's Butler. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's caught. It's Moss. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Let's think a second about Arizona State. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
The Sun Devils look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on first down. He's taking the shot. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Starts from their own 25-yard line. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Back to throw, it's Green. Got a man, it's Anthony. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. To the air on first down. Good timing on the quick out. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires to the big fella. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Going up top again. Quickly out to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
They'll line up for a second down play. Wide receiver comes in motion. On the move. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's
it's a running room. There he goes. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Razorbacks. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Levin. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep, don't give up those big plays, make them earn it all the way down the field. Bad job giving up the big play in the passing game.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains and they're sub at the 41. No Cam Scatterboo this season, guys. He was the definition all-purpose workhorse back a year ago. He put Arizona State in the national spotlight. David, how do you replace a guy who was not only so productive, but was really the heart and soul of the team? Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I want to put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
Wide receiver going in motion. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He caught it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Arizona State!
And that is a huge touchdown for the offense and also a big momentum shifter in this game, because now if they kick the extra point, they tie this game, anything could happen.
And the point after is good. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Green. Oh, it's picked off. He's brought down. A short return, and the defense comes out on top of the pick.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense, not to stunt. Great job securing the interception.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. What an abject disaster by this guy. Running around, never threw it away, and finally forced out of bounds. Big loss forced by the D. And the Sun Devils with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Fires to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. You get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your...
Makes the grab inside the 30. Oh, look out on the right. Touchdown, Sun Devils. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
What a massive play for the offense. And sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least a one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had. The quarterback put air under it. The receiver shows off his speed. They make the catch, and it's not just a big first down. It's a touchdown. That is a momentum-changing play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Green. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab, and they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Hill. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Quick strike complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese.
He lobs one high down the left side. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Arkansas. The extra point here would tie the game. All tied up after that one. Possible shootout coming.
And the offense does its job, and now the pressure switches back to the other offense. Points at a premium.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Brown. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. To the air, it's Levitt. Rushes on him. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And the defense makes a play, finally. This is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
The Sun Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
It's now 3rd down.
And the Sun Devils are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Get it out on the screen. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if you're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on 4th.
And the returner is stopped. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Direct snap. It's Anthony. They forged ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Grab behind the line. It's Pratt. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I love defenses that can tackle the catch. Right away, you're not giving up any yak. As soon as that player has the ball, he goes down now.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Green. Hauls it in. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Brown. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the run. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Looking to throw again. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left. We're going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well and not give back that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. He's in open space downfield. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. To the air. It's Levis. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
Oh, he's got some space. Turning it on. He's at the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Arizona State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And the ground game comes through for this offense just in the nick of time. Clock ticking down in the first half. They punch it in and a chance to tie this football game.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Cal is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Aaron Rodgers, this has not been a blowout today in Berkeley. They're up by 7 over Kansas State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. He's moving out of the pocket. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
And I love this defense being ready at the end of the half, playing the 2-minute situation beautifully, forcing the turnover here now, a chance to break this tie, get some points. Nice execution by this defense late in the first half.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Moves around to clear up the vision. He's got an open man. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Arizona State.
The Sun Devils have it in scoring position on first and goal. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. The sweet feet buy a little time. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And it's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. He wants it all. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
28.
Fair catch, called for and made. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Anthony. It'll fall incomplete. A little creativity on first down, but it doesn't work. It'll be second down. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Trying to escape and get it himself. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Razorbacks will kick it away to crank up the second half.
Set to advance on the football.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Back to pass, it's Levitt. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
And they not only knocked him down behind the line, they also put him back under the century mark for the day.
We've seen this guy have tons of success. He had over 100 yards right before that run, but defense gets the better of him there. Nice job of adjusting up front. Good job being physical by that D-line, too.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. There's the pressure. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
Linebackers have tough jobs, right? Their first responsibility is to stuff the run, but you could see he does a really good job seeing pass, getting back into his cover 2 drop, breaking on the football, and making the interception.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Quick pass on the fly motion. The Razorbacks have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Looking to fire. catch in the middle. It's Brown. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You know, you're in the red zone. You bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting to run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force the negative play.
And the Razorbacks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Green. Right on the money. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a 1st and goal. The Razorbacks are threatening on 1st and goal. On the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
He'll take it himself. He has kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they take it in for 6 more points.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And the extra point splits the uprights. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
That's his 2nd sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him. Let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
Throws to the tight end. He's got it. And they swarm him under.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
And the Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw. It's Levin. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to 1st down.
This guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys, they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
The Sun Devils really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Running to Green. He's inside the 15. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Really nice resiliency by the running back. Sometimes you just got to be able to turn the page, right? You have a tackle for loss the previous play, they give it right back to you, and you make the defense pay. Good vision, good athleticism picking up that first. Why not give it to him again?
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know, they went QB designed run, but there just was nowhere for their quarterback to go. He couldn't go outside, and there was just way too many bodies on the inside for him to get anything positive. They lose it.
To the air on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tyson. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments. Forced out of the pocket. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth. They'll try to tack one more on their score. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and separating.
And the Razorbacks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, that's just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mints up there and catching the football.
The Razorbacks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. Looking to pass. It's Green. Plucks it out of the air. Turning on the Jets. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. North Carolina is down right now, But that kid on the defensive side, I know this is a big statement, but he looks like a young Lawrence Taylor. Do not rule out a comeback. They're trailing by just 4 to Alabama. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Brown has it. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4.
He's tackled at the 23-yard line. Second down.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying play action. Short throw to the sideline, complete, and he'll pick up the first down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. To the air, it's Levitt. Makes the grab, it's Moss. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And Jesse just keeps piling up numbers, over 350 yards for the game.
And I feel like from the get-go, Reese, this guy's just been in a great rhythm all game long. He just seems like he's dialed in, and man, he's been accurate throwing the rock.
And the Sun Devils are on the move. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Sun Devils. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see if this offense comes out slinging from the first play of the drive down late. To the air, it's Green. Pressure coming. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket, yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it, can't throw the football, can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager, no, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Steps away. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. This time he's got his man. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves
wide open spaces. And he's brought down after a nice game.
You know, you're seeing in college football now with spread offense and tempo and air raid, we're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
And it's so annoying now because all the quick game is so good, and then you take shots when you get matchups, and you see tight ends now that move like wide receivers and running backs that move like receivers. There's so many ways that quarterbacks can hurt you now, and he showed all of it today.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Dropping back, it's Green. He's got it and still on his feet. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. It's a one-score game lead, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. A handoff, keep working on that clock. There he goes! Getting behind those pads and behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On second down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. Here's the handoff. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Sun Devils are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Slithers into space. Oh, a lot of space. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The tag. Touchdown, Arizona State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Green, moving away from pressure. And this wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. On the direct snap, it's Green.
Well, trailing late in the game right now, the offense obviously needs better plays than that to take a negative play. But at least the good news is they got out of bounds, so they're able to stop the clock. They've got to dial something up here that's going to get a big play.
And the Razorbacks are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking for a man. It's Green. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, we've got a chance at a finish.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you've got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
They want to see if they can score the deuce. They want to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're just down 6. Just over 30 seconds to play. They'll line up for the onside kick, and they've got to get it to have a shot. And he ends up taking a safety.
And this is why you keep fighting. You just got your score on offense. Now you needed a miracle to come through with the onside kick so you can get one more possession to maybe go win this football game. Nice execution. And guess what? There's still time left on the clock.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quarterback takes a knee, and they'll start this new season with a victory. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
And it's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And man, we saw that here today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation